What up, everybody? Welcome to 10 More Minutes. My name is Chris, but you all know that.
And I'm Sam.
There's Sam. Today we're playing...
I didn't know you were gonna go. Sorry, I didn't know you were gonna go longer intro than that. I was just like, usually just like one syllable. And I'm like, all right, cool, all right, get in there. And
I had to break it a little bit, but you timed out perfectly, so it's all good. Today we're playing Hollow Knight Silksong. What's up, gang?
Calc, why you gotta know what I gotta be doing? Why are you calling me out like that?
Be doing the tinkle.
I've been drinking all my liquids because I've been walking and exercising. Hey, Scarecrow.
What's up, Blue? What's up, Pat? Hello, Calc. Hi, Jack. Hi, Scarecrow. What's up? How you been? How you been, friend? Yeah, it's not good to hold. It's not good to hold the tinkle. Let's go use the restroom when you need it.
Yeah, don't, especially when it's not that far away. It's just like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna hold it for an hour and a half.
What up, J-Rock? I missed you. I'm sorry, J-Rock. Yeah, it took a little bit longer. We were getting things set up and properly done.
I was a little late before that too, anyways. So that was part of it as well.
About work, so I got a little
understandably so.
Moving into the heat wave for the next 4 days.
Out.
Ah, it's all good. Yeah, 100 degrees.
Oh, we got a heat wave coming?
Fuck, that's what Pat's saying. Out in Philly.
Could be worse.
Is that a
that's funny. I have people that are visiting around that area on the East Coast right now that I know. So I guess they're gonna get to enjoy that Cali weather up there.
Yeah, a little drier. I'm glad you're alive, Scarecrow. Silksong's been good. It's been great. We're in Act 2. We're wrapping things up with a lot of the map. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but wrapping things up on the map.
I'm not sure the last time when Scarecrow was here. So it's been a bit though, because we took like a big break for like about a month, because I was so busy a while ago. But yeah, we're making progress. We're getting in there. We're doing good.
Yeah. Heat index will be about 110. Holy shit, Pat. Stay cool.
Damn. Yeah, stay cool.
That's way too fucking hot. But Scarecrow, I think we're getting ready to do more story stuff pretty soon. We've been doing a lot of backtracking for Act 2 stuff, clearing up a lot of the map, and utilizing our double jump and new like Metroidvania abilities and stuff like that in order to traverse to some of the areas that we previously had not had the capabilities of getting to. So things are quiet on your end, Jack? Hell yeah. Visiting some friends with Toronto on Friday and the related weekend. I uploaded a new fanfic chapter 2. Jesus Christ, dude, you were on it. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Is the reception for it good, or is it still too early to say? Enjoy your time with your friends too.
Yeah.
Wait, this weekend during our independence? Don't you think that?
Oh wait, is that weekend? Is that this weekend?
Yes. Don't you think that the little that we have left is we have to hold on to it? The tiny bit that the itty bitty little bit that we have left.
Riot gear, right in the streets. What? Go grab your Riot Gear by 5 Iron Frenzy, a very relevant song to this day. Yeah, but World Cup riots are just normal. That's like a non-patriotic thing. That's just a sports ball thing.
Oh yeah.
I think USA's in the World Cup tomorrow in the first round.
Yes.
Or something.
Santa Clara, right? The San Francisco Stadium.
Really?
That's what I thought. I don't follow, but I thought I was overhearing that from coworkers.
My house for the weekend. I didn't know that was like in the Bay Area
Stadium,
backyard. Right? Yeah, that's in Santa Clara. Ooh.
I don't 100% quote me on that. I've only been once, and that was right when it was built. I don't remember what it was even for. I don't even think it was a sport thing. I think I went for fucking
49ers
monster truck rally or something like that. I haven't been to a football game since I was a child.
I haven't been there since I was in middle school, but they built it for the Niners because the Niners had nowhere to build it in San Francisco because, well, San Francisco. Like, where the heck are you going to build it? Daly City? There's still not a lot of room even over there. So
Yeah.
they
You got
built
to
that
think
over in
about
Santa Clara. It's just
infrastructure and transit. And
yeah,
everything,
and the old stadium was old when I went into middle school. Like, it was ancient. Like, it really was one of those things where, like, this is probably a safety hazard. This is probably not a good thing to still be around type of deal.
Yeah. Well, it seems like we have Pat. It's a good idea if you can get your bro to come stay with you, because he has no AC.
Yeah.
But it seems like we have a little bit of a
yeah.
dichotomy here, because Scarecrow is saying suffering from the winters.
The winters.
The
winterers. Oh, the winters.
You don't believe in 4th of July, Jack? Don't worry.
I don't.
I don't think a lot of people do. It's like the 13th floor in a hotel, right?
Yeah. It's not there. Doesn't actually be there.
Tickets are way too expensive for you. Oh, yeah, I was hearing tickets for the games
I've always
are
liked
in
the
the
sports
thousands.
ball. I was watching the Knicks final when that was happening. Chris, on the other hand, no idea.
We were talking about World Cup and riots and the state of the country, and then we were talking about the game that's coming near us.
Typical opening.
Yeah. You know, video game opening.
Which I had no idea that was happening. That's crazy. I know it's happening all over the U.S., just World Cup stuff. I didn't know there was one in the Bay Area backyard.
Let me look it up. Let me make sure, because maybe they're wrong or maybe I misunderstood.
I believe you. No, I mean, that would make sense.
Five group stage games, 1 round of 32 knockout. Where is it?
You know me, man. I live in a bubble. I'm pretty much off all social media now at this point. I'm just waiting for emails from my clients to be like, "Hey, you want to work on this book thing?" I was like, "Yeah." That's basically the extent of what I do these days.
Yeah. They're doing World Cup stuff on. They did it June 13th, 16th, 19th, 22nd, 25th, and July 1st. Round of 32. So maybe
Part
I don't know.
wants to eventually get into the World Cup and like understand it, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. I feel like basketball is the only thing that'll like keep my attention.
I'm not a sportster, but you know.
I don't know how I ended up being a sportster. I think being a teacher reinforced it. But, that's just because it became such a great talking point.
It's such a great way to get into different tribes within your class structure.
Well, it's easy. There's usually just one tribe, and it's whatever the home team is, or the random Lakers.
The
fan.
laborers. It's the one tribe. It's the one tribe, buddy. Yeah, too many people on the road. Yes, if there's too much World Cup stuff going on, you have to worry about a whole bunch of bullshit, man. So it's better to just stay home if you're not having to travel.
I don't leave. I don't have time for leaving anywhere. Actually, now finally, I actually do have time to leave and go places, which is crazy. It hasn't been like that for a year and a half.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you good. That was basically it.
You said you have time to visit places and go to places. I was like, maybe we can see each other and I can get you your gift.
I mean, I have your gift from last year, so that is definitely on the to-do. It's definitely on the to-do list. It's been nice. Like after a year and a half of just like basically 14-hour days for a whole year and a half, it's been good to finally be like, oh, I only had to put in like 4 or 5 hours of work today. Like, you know, a modicum amount. I mean, it's the summer, so I'm not teaching, so that makes it a little bit easier.
That makes it nice.
But the new schedule for my new projects are like, very, very slow pace. So like, I got to redo the bathroom. That's all set up. Shelves are hung up. Studs and everything. That's all good to go. Redoing one of the side rooms. Finally able to take care of a bunch of stuff that's been around here that I've been meaning to take care of for a long time. Specifically a year.
1 whole year?
Whoop. 1 whole year. Almost exactly to this date. Which is scary.
Yeah.
I know.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? I know exactly where it went.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sure. You're like, I know where it went, and it was spent doing other stuff.
It was spent working on books. The fact that I can go like, yeah, over the course of the year, I have 8 books all being published within the end of the year. It's pretty good excuse for why I've been so busy with stuff.
It is pretty swell.
I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked for when all that stuff finally starts launching.
It's gonna be awesome. But question for you, because it's such a big thing.
Yeah.
Are you going to be given or have to buy your own copy of the book? I'm sure you're gonna get a copy.
I have to look at the
have to do it
contracts
yourself.
again, but the usual stuff for illustrators is usually get a chunk of books. I think I get like 2 to 3 copies of each one.
Okay.
I think that's the way it works for at least one of the book series I did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know for the Lego project how many they're gonna give me. It might be more because I don't think they're hardcovers. I think they're mostly soft covers, but I'd have to look into it. Also, yeah, I need to keep up on hockey as well. I'm terrible at pronunciations.
I think it's hockey. I think it's hockey.
Okay.
And basketball. I'm a very good sportster. I have a little bit of a pedigree, so English as well, definitely.
I mean, I got to go to a hockey game back in December. That was really dope. Hockey
Sounds
games
cool.
in person, great. Watching hockey games on TV, not as entertaining for me. I don't know why, because it's kind of like the same thing, but man, something about being at those games.
I would have thought it would have been harder to see it in person with the... Is it easier to track it like visually in person across the ice rink? Do they call it an ice rink in hockey?
My brother got good seats, so we were like middle row. No, you're not forgettable. I know what you're... I didn't want to say... You know what I'm saying. You're not forgettable. I definitely know who you are. I was going by your online name.
Yeah,
That's
Pat.
the one I'm terrible at pronouncing.
Ethereal. But Pat, I was also saying the same thing. You can't see the puck on TV, so I assumed in person it would be even worse. I was like, I don't know what's happening. It's just a bunch of dudes skating around, beating the fuck out of each other, which is great.
If you're up in like the third row, it can be kind of hard to follow. But we were like in the middle row at the Anaheim Pond. That was dope. You could see the whole action. One of the Sharks players though took it right to the chin. He came back later in the game, but I was like, why don't they wear full face masks? What's going on here?
Because they're very tough gentlemen. They're tough boys.
They're way tougher than me, but I'm like, come on, guys. You don't have to lose all these teeth. You could prevent a little bit of that.
We have stellar healthcare. I don't know what you're talking about. And teeth are definitely included in that, Sam. Come on.
I mean, maybe sports people have stellar healthcare with how much they get paid.
The amount of shit
so.
that I heard that they didn't have for like different style of sport, and it's not a sport, but just like wrestling, WWE and stuff like that. I was like, they have like no fucking healthcare, and it's dangerous as shit, and they're constantly getting hurt. It's not a sport, but it definitely is a highly physical activity.
Oh, that's millions of dollars of income. Like, there's no reason why they shouldn't provide healthcare to all of their people that work and past workers.
Yeah. Who needs teeth? Exactly, Ethereal, exactly.
Also,
everybody loves a gummy
is a
smile.
Event. With a sports mini game. Well, when I used to play Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey for like the N64, our favorite thing to do was just get into the fight sequence because it just became Rock'em Sock'em Robots. That's such a great arcade hockey game. It's so good.
That sucks, Calc. We're just talking about sports. One of the rare things that we ever talk about on this channel.
Pretty much. It only happens like every 4 years. Whenever a World Cup comes by, it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Okay. The sports mini game. That's fucking awesome. I love that. Hockey's a fighting event on ice. Sports mini game. How about we get into the video games?
I think we could. I think we could do some Hollow Knight.
Maybe just a little bit.
I think I need to turn up Hollow Knight a little bit more so I can
We're
hear
in a
it,
very
though.
quiet area. Just listen to our boy here. A little louder, see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it is very quiet.
So I grinded out some rosaries so that we can get the snitch
Nice,
pick.
nice.
Snitch pick, a basic tool of the
Perfect.
job here. Throw your big needle and scratch shiny straight off your target shell. And we shall grab it. Just like the shinies
Nice.
off our enemy shells. But other than that, I think we bought everything from him, minus the little rosaries, which are just always replenishing, so it's not really, that big of a deal. I also did a little bit of grinding, so I've got 60 times 12, which is like at least like 200 plus rosaries.
Calc.
So girl has a rosary priest who tries to make prayer
In front of my little Grendel, Calc,
He's
in
like-
front of him, of all people.
in front of Gretel.
You
You're just
can't
like,
say that.
So, you know who else grinded out rosaries? Let me tell you a little something about the rosary man. Look at how pale my fucking leg is compared to my tan arms.
If you want to say that in front of the little flea pervert, you're more than allowed to, but
I
not
don't
in
ever
front of
get to wear
Grendel.
shorts anymore. Yeah, not in front of my boy Grendel.
Not in front of
Come on.
He's so pure. You can't do that to him.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
The flea pervert, though, do whatever you want. I mean, he'll be into it,
He's into many
which
holes.
is a problem. He is into it, which is a big problem.
It is.
Somebody should stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't believe people keep letting him get away with this. Like, seriously, what's going on here?
Hornet on Ice coming to a fight near you. What did I just hear? Here. Not Hornet on Ice, but, shit. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look it up. There was a playbill announcing a Miyazaki film. Before I misspeak the title, let me just make sure
The
it's
last
the
one that
right
came out?
one. No, but it's like a live action play.
Oh, okay.
It's
I was like, the boy in the hair?
a Spirited Away stage adaptation to play in North America in 2027.
Dope.
Yeah, playbill is the I don't know what the technical term would
Spirited
be, but
Away
like,
sounds sense. I mean, I don't know if they've done other ones. I mean, Japan's probably had every single one, but like in terms of like the states and like travels, Spirited Away is far and above probably the most popular, which is funny because when I first watched it as like a teenager, my parents got it for me. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, and over time I've really come to appreciate it. But I'm a big Porco Rosso / Princess Mononoke kind of fan. There's also some odd ones that I do enjoy. Have you ever watched Pompoko?
With the fucking Tanukis.
With the Tanuki.
Later, Ophelia, enjoy your
Later.
dinner. Yes,
Gotta
I have.
show
Only
up.
one time. I was over there with Color Addiction and
Yeah.
non-named. I mean, just Julian. I guess. I don't think that it's gonna be a big thing to say
Yeah,
that.
that's probably fine. It's probably obscure enough.
Yeah. There's only one Julian in the world.
Despite the sacks, I was like, this is actually a pretty interesting movie. It's like a fun kind of like weird mishmash of like skipping through time and like showing different events and like showing like the world changing. I was like, oh, this is a very weird film, but I kind of dig it.
You kind of cut out there. I don't know what happened. You said it's kind of like a very weird kind of film, and I was like, oh, you got really distant on the kind of weird thing.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder why that happened.
I don't know.
Might
I
have
figured I'd
been
just
my
let you know.
fan behind me and like picked up a little bit.
Oh, it did sound like it was like a sound deadening type of thing, or maybe like a
could've
noise
been, could've been.
cancellation type of deal.
Yeah.
So
I gotta
hold
point
on.
the fan away then.
Did we check straight up from here? Because we did, but
I
it
don't
shows
think...
that there's a
Yes, we
spot
did.
we haven't filled in yet. Why is that?
Sorry, I was moving the fan away. I realized it was directly behind me, pointing at me from when I was using the walk pad earlier. I'm like, oh,
Gotcha.
let's turn that around. The noise cancellation for the wave mic is really great, but
It's really great. That's the thing.
Yeah, so most of the time you just never notice it, and I was just like, oh, why would it be cutting out? And it's like, oh right, yeah, that
'Cause
would
it's really
that would
great.
do it. It is really great. So we were here for a little bit.
Yeah,
I
but we don't
honestly
have a map or
don't-
whatever, right? So we need to find the map in order to complete this area.
Well, we didn't have enough, right? Because Shakira was trying to sell it to us, I thought,
I
but
think
we didn't have
so.
enough to buy it.
I think that's the case. Thought so. I was like, that spot looks different.
Nice. Secret area. I mean, this was at like the near end of what we were doing, so
Yeah.
so much of it is kind of like, all right, what did we do? You were also running away in fear from a lot of it because it was scary. There's a lot of these guys, and there's a lot of bridges that were being made, so it was kind of hard to keep up. We did go into a little corner and get the one thing. There was nothing up here?
It really felt like there should have been more up here than just that.
What was it, shards?
I think it was just little shards. It's not
Huh.
scary. It was just
That's-
threat of death.
Yeah, and scary is maybe not the greatest way. Also, yeah, Scarecrow, there are so many great Ghibli films. I mean, none of them are bad. I haven't watched a single one where I'm like, oh, this was horrible. I'm talking about like...
I'm joking.
I'm talking about like terrible movies. Like, you can not like a film, but to say like, oh, this is badly made, it's like, there's not really any that are like badly made. There are some that are better than others. But yeah, I don't think I've watched one where I'm like, I didn't really care for it.
Yeah, I mean, that checks out.
I haven't watched the Earwig Witch, which is by Goro Miyazaki, but I'm sure that's fine
that's
too.
his son or whatever?
That's his son that made the 3D one, which I think that dude's gotten way too much crap over the years, where it's like, his films are fine, they're just not, they're not the same as the one that his dad makes, which there's nothing wrong with that. Making a movie's hard.
Yeah. Can I bounce off of these? Nope.
No.
How the fuck
You know
do
what
I
you might need to do? Can you like hover and then dash?
hover and then dash through? Yeah, but then there's no
Well,
place
don't
to
you have
really... There's no place to
You have a dash,
land.
right? Can you dash and then yeet your thing?
Yeah. There we go. Oh,
there
man,
you go.
that's makes it really hard.
Oh yeah, not easy.
Not the
Why is
worst, but
chat
still.
not staying?
Chat's
Chat
been
keeps
acting
going
funny.
away. Stop pausing.
Not our chat.
It's
like,
weird. Like it's scrolling up where it's like I think it's this June help me earn points to reach plus level that won't go away. My chat log.
What is that?
Get out of here. I don't know. It's just one of the stream chat things.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I maximized the window, so it should be copacetic now.
It was a tricky spot. Cool. We do connect through.
It do be a tricky spot. Oh god, that
That's
just makes me
okay.
think
That
of.
makes sense now. It's just a connecting
loop.
through a spot. Yeah.
Is there a secret wall here?
I think it's just to get up to this spot up here.
Maybe, yeah, this is... Oh, right, because it's a shortcut so you can keep on traversing through this
Yeah.
area. That makes sense. That looks like a floaty area. It looks like yeet it and then
God damn
float.
it.
Oh, never mind. It's just a yeet it and then dash, maybe?
It's one of them.
There you go. This isn't the same area we were
Ugh.
before, is it?
No,
Uh-oh,
it's
be
not.
careful.
I am not getting any
Ooh.
rosaries from these guys.
No.
Probably thinking
Well,
path
that's
thing is
because they're not
optional.
of the
Yeah.
they're not of the cloth, so I think the only thing they give you are shards.
Yep. Fuck, man.
Ooh. This is just preparing for the DLC, which will totally be full of coral just like this. But maybe with, it'll probably be, Hornet gets to learn how to swim. That's going to be the DLC.
Great.
They're
That's gonna
finally.
be, I'm gonna have a great time swimming. I'm sure there's gonna be
So-
no underwater enemies. It's gonna be fantastic.
you
It's not gonna
know-
be dark and scary and frightening or anything.
You know that great aquatic ambience that is so famous? That's a famous song in Donkey Kong Country. And
Yes.
you know those great swimming levels?
Yes. So, yeah.
Well, get ready, buddy.
No. No. They can't do it to me.
If they, I don't know that they actually would do that, just because it's such a different type of gameplay, and they're not levels that people love. But I think it'd be a fun callback if they had like a little side area that you do have to traverse. It's like you are swimming like Donkey Kong. I think that would actually be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Jerry broke into my house and told me that the new DLC is going to have a fish with buff muscle arms. Can it also have a fishing mini game? No real great video game is complete without fishing in it.
I'm gonna need a waterfall with a wall behind it. Or not a wall, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, if you don't even at least have that a couple times. I've had this conversation many times with a friend of ours who says anytime there's a waterfall in a game and there's nothing behind it, that game loses a point. I'm like, that's fair.
I was definitely one of the ones that said that.
You two are in the same camp when it comes to that.
You need to take the fish to win with the buff muscle arm fish? I don't know, do I?
Okay, well, I've called Anchor Arms a bunch, but I think they're out of business, Jack. They don't seem to be accepting calls anymore. It just gives me a broken number. Are you sure that fish has big arms?
There was no way down, right?
And then I have to be a jerk. I don't really want to be a jerk. I mean, I can, but I prefer not to be.
I don't know if I can go...
This is cool, because this really just feels like an underbed seafloor. You played through both of the Zeldas for the Switch, right?
Oh, not the second one.
Oh, you haven't got to play Tears yet?
No, I mean I did, but then I immediately had to drop it for some reason because we moved on to something else for a time being, and then there was an issue with the charging dock with the Switch, charging dock, so I had an issue with keeping the system charged up, and then with having to run the HDMI, HDCP conversion so that we can actually stream it because it was HDCP protected. It became a fucking ordeal, and I think we just ended up dropping it. It was too long because it was like, I'm gonna have to restart again if I go forward. That should
you just got something from a Wish. You did say find something. She said something in a hard shell that is delicious and gooey. So
tough
that
food seed from the center of a corpora cluster, stale to taste but strong once ground to season.
I was gonna talk about something, but I guess not.
Oh,
I can't remember. Was it all through my Switch, or no? You guys have a Switch too, don't you?
You sold me your old Switch.
Not Switch 2. That I did.
You sold me, or wait, shit, was it you, or is it your brother, or was it somebody else, maybe?
Oh, it was our friend. I remember now. A friend of ours from our 14 days sold it to you.
Yeah,
I'd forgotten
that's right,
about
that's
that.
right. I think they sold it to me for
yeah.
only like $100, $150, or something like that. Yeah, it was not much. That's a hell of a steal.
Okay. Because I was like, wait a minute, I took my Switch with me, and I still have that. I was like, I've never bought another one, but I could have sworn you and Jen had one. What the heck happened? It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Good times, good times. Well, I was going to talk about something, but you may go back and play that someday, so never mind. I'm not going to talk about it.
I would say I'm going to forget about it before then, but yeah. What is the
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance of that.
But I think you're safe.
Wait.
What about it?
It's just this area reminds me a lot of an area in that game. That's all.
Okay.
But if you haven't played it, there's no way to have a deeper conversation about it anyways. So it's kind of like, it's fine.
What's the courier's rasher, guys?
Also, did we ever finish the thing with the chef where you needed all the different food? Or
no,
have we never finished that side quest?
That's what this is.
Was that part of this one is?
Where is it? Yeah.
I thought this
Taste of Pharloom.
was...
See, we still need the courier's rasher.
What was the quest we got last time where they were like, I need something that's like soft and delicious on the inside, but it's hard?
I don't think that was a quest,
one?
But I do think it was mentioned for the person that wouldn't leave their house.
Okay.
I don't remember entirely where they were, but yeah.
I don't remember entirely
They wouldn't leave
either.
their house.
Okay, so the food quest is a really long one then. I thought for...
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember us accepting that, but that was like 3 months ago. So I was like, I don't think we ever finished that. But for all I know, it could have been finished, and I was just looking at chat.
No, we still have it going.
It's funny because I do have the ability to just take over the game whenever I want. So I guess I could have just, when you're on a break, when you're like AFK, it's like, let me just look through the menus. Let me just check out what we've been doing, where the maps are, and making like markers and stuff. Just Calc says the Sea of Sorrow was the fish baddies we fumbled along the way.
Ooh!
Can't fumble the baddies. You can't
Don't fumble
that.
the baddies.
You have to hang on to the baddies.
Did I just knock?
If you don't hang on to the baddies, you're just gonna regret it.
The ground. I didn't knock her to the ground. What the fuck was the point of that?
What was the point of what? I was looking at chat.
This room.
Oh, I don't know. What's on your left? Isn't that where we came from? Shimmy on down?
No, because we just got to go back.
Oh.
That was the safest way to go back, honestly. The room is a red herring. Okay, fuck. Yeah, I had a feeling. I was like, there's nothing here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I was about to say, I don't really see anything.
I might die here.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom was good.
Fuck.
I liked so much about that game, and I was really blown away by how good it was. I still think the only thing that they did a much better job with the bosses. They were much better in that game. I still feel like they fumbled a bit with the dungeon designs. Most of the dungeons were still kind of boring. I don't mind if they give you full exploration. I do miss old dungeons where it's like, give me a cool item to use in a dungeon and then solve really weird, interesting puzzles. Like, I think the best of both worlds would be, you have all the mini dungeons with your catch-all, this solves everything. And then when you go into a dungeon, you get a new unique item that's used there, and you can use it outside in other places, interesting ways, but it's not necessary to get to things, maybe. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's like the hook shot, and like you don't need it to progress through the game, but like, oh, this will take you so you can go and get, I don't know, access to certain one of the shrines and stuff. I just feel like that element of Zelda, which was such a cool part of those games, is like, oh dude, I got the hook shot. Oh dude, I went into this temple and I got the hover boots. And that is kind of gone. And the temple designs, I feel like, suffered from it because you could just break them in ways where like you just use the magnetize thing and you would just go through stuff and be like, well, I'm just gonna forget this. I'm just gonna create a water block and just swim up forever so I don't have to deal with anything. And it's cool in the real world, but at a certain point you're just like, all right, this kind of takes a little bit, it makes it into a different type of game, which is fine. I guess the remake of Ocarina will kind of, yeah. But it's also like, I've had a lot of Zelda games, I've played a lot of Zelda games. It's fine if they don't go back to that. Other people will make games. I'll play different games. It's all good. No worries.
Other people will make games. Are you sure?
Maybe not AAA with the way that we're going, but I think indie people will keep making games, yeah.
Maybe not anybody.
Good video games will
fucking cost of RAM keeps going up.
Yeah, we'll just be making stuff for old hardware, and we'll just be holding on to it. There was actually an interesting Gamer Nexus where there's like a bunch of companies in China that are trying to compete and like, you know, really break into that market and take over like some of the portion of control away from like Samsung and other companies like that. It's a weird change of events where people are like, please save us, please get, like, the sentiments completely flipped. For like a couple years ago, it's like, man, I can't trust that stuff, and you probably can't, but at the same time it's just like, man, it'd be great to buy RAM for, you know, a normal price.
It would be great.
I know there was like
to have access to our hobbies that we've grown up with continually through the rest of our lives, because why the fuck would something become more scarce like that? Unless it's a finite resource, which in a way sort of is, but yeah.
Yeah, but not the way that they're treating it. The way they're treating it is just like, it's just It's just money. It's just money. It's just money grabbing. There was an interesting video on that. I got like a half an hour into it, so I can't really speak totally on it. But I know there's a few manufacturers that would buy RAM from the big sellers like Samsung.
Yeah.
I forget who the other one is. They all suck for various reasons right now, and many reasons before that. But there's somebody that's suing them. There's like a class action suit. I don't know that anything's gonna ever come from it because
Probably not.
it's huge
'Cause,
companies.
yeah.
But it's nice to see someone taking a stand and be like, "This is BS." It's like, yeah, it is bullshit. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it's not just like, oh, it's expensive. It's like, yeah, all these companies, all these people that do jobs and stuff that aren't part of NVIDIA, that aren't part of those 1 of 3 companies doing this thing, they're like losing their entire businesses, like entire just things having to fold in because like, oh, just can't do anything anymore. It just sucks.
Yeah.
And then we also get screwed over because then we can't even like, oh man, I'd love to upgrade my computer. And if you're privileged, sure, you can still be able to do it,
Not
but
at
it
the
doesn't
same
feel great.
rate. Yeah, not at the same
Not at the
ability.
same rate. It's still not like, oh, like I could potentially go and upgrade my computer. It wouldn't feel great. It'd feel like I was ripping off a part of my arm to be able to do it. I could
Yeah.
technically do it, but man,
Pressure plate down, Pat. Thank you. Yeah,
it sucks too.
real quick
ahead.
for the game. The top
Yeah.
portion here that we go up the
We're not
tower,
playing games.
and then
Yeah.
there's two.
Are you talking about the blasted steps or
The
in the
Sands of
Sands of
Karak.
Karak?
There's two areas at
Okay.
the top of the T that we can't get
Yeah.
into. There's that one section at the top of the tower climbing straight up that we
Yeah.
can't get into because there's something blocking the way right now. So I don't
Huh.
think we can actually access that area for the time being. Unless somebody knows. I can go back over there to
Chad,
see.
do you know?
I was going to drop down to my left here and then maybe bust through that wall that would seemingly link to the area that we couldn't get through previously. But yeah.
Also, J-Rock, same thing here. I upgraded the SSD in my Steam Deck, like right before everything went down. Like, it was already getting expensive. It was like, it's not too bad. Now it's just, ooh. Which is also a huge bummer because, like, the Steam machine got announced. Pretty cool machine. And I was tempted to buy it when it was like first heard what the price was going to be. It was going to be expensive. I was like, you know what? This would be kind of neat. This would be great as like a, hey, it's a little bit more expensive than maybe some of the current consoles, but you know, if it's quiet and runs my Steam games, that's a really great way to like, you know, share that amongst the household.
Yeah.
And the price happened and it's over $1,000 and it's like, damn. Because it was only supposed to be like about 700 to 750.
And then
Like, that was the
AI
initial
fucked
price
things
point.
up.
Yeah, we need it though. It's so
Yeah.
useful at messing up our lives. It makes everything worse. Why would you not want it?
Think about all the things you could have instead.
Think about all the better things we could do. Ooh, pretty.
Oh, hello. Whoa,
Not
get an armor
pretty.
boy.
Dangerous.
Oh shit, it's
Ooh.
fucking Oon. It's the shape of Oon.
It's Steelix.
Well, it was the shape of Oon. Skewered.
Oh, cool. Skewed.
Oh, okay, so one of them.
Oh,
we got one
right.
of the,
It's because you have to use
one
your.
of the 10.
We got to start using your tools more because that's the way to do it. We probably need to take off the little wyvern, and we probably just need to put on
Oh,
the
that's
bombs
right.
and the spike things and
It
start
is
doing that
directly
because
tool related, huh?
yeah, and we haven't been doing that at all, which is on me because I haven't been reminding you. So I'll take
It's
that
all
one.
good. It's all good. I can. That's all something. If these enemies keep reappearing, then we can just keep figuring it out. I maxed out my tools in grinding previously, so we have a decent amount of tools for the time being.
Nice.
I'm up at the top. So let me see here. Sense of I don't think we can go to the left to climb up. That left center, not the left tower just right next to us, but I think the leftmost one directly above the
Yeah.
vertical tower of the blasted steps. I don't think we
Yeah.
can get up that section. It does seem weird that we can go down the far left of the Sands of Karak and then drop down into the blasted steps by that bench, though. I don't feel like we saw that.
Okay, so the one that's closest to you, you said there's something blocking it off. The
Well, I
one
can't.
that's
I
at the
can't
top
climb
left.
high enough to the top.
Oh.
To the one just to my left.
well,
My left. But then the one that's in the center now, or very close to the center now.
Blue mentioned that there was another traversal item we get, or it was Jack. It was either Blue or Jack. So I think we need to just wait until we're able to get more. Oh, Jack has a comment now. It's not computer, so I can read that a second. I think just what else did we have to explore? We did deep docks.
The left
Well,
can
we have
be done? I don't feel like
You
it
can
can.
try it for a little bit.
I don't feel like it can
It's
with
probably
my
one of-
current stuff.
It's probably one of those things like in Mega Man X where it's like you can
if you
technically
can
do this.
fucking- If you like,
If you can just get that one pixel, you're good. But if that's what you're trying to do,
I don't
you're gonna be in trouble.
see how it could, because I can't seemingly bounce off of the non-white spikes. So I don't know how we would be. Oops. It's platforming. It's not a trick. How?
maybe you can hit it on that wall. Maybe you can hit the red stuff.
You can't. You go through it.
I got an ad. Down
You
to go
passed the
up.
part you
No,
can do now?
it's platforming. Hold the map.
Oop.
We shall hover here. Do we go down from here and then go to the other middle section? Is that what you're saying?
I think directly to the left leads to a spot that has like a full blockage I can't get past.
But you went all the way to the top of the other one, and you said there's full blockages on both sides.
There was a full blockage at the top. I can go rest of the bench and go
Aw.
show, but I'll
Yeah.
The things
Oh,
I
thank
do
you,
for
J-Rock.
love.
What's up, Jared?
Thank you for-
Thank you. Yeah,
Oh.
I can't. Very nice of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Do I have to knock that thing down? I don't have like Abyssal Shriek.
Maybe you can throw your grenades. Not those grenades.
Yeah.
The palm
Can I knock off of
pillows.
those? I don't think I can.
I don't think so. I think they just pop if you hit them.
I think they just. Yeah. I don't think I can go direct up there.
If I remember right, you can reach the top of this room at any point, but the specifics are hazy. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think I can go direct up there. Ooh, fuck. Trying to just get a little extra soul in the meantime.
You have to try down.
I can try down.
Try
We'll see if it
going
works.
down or trying hitting down.
Oh,
Check
I
the
see.
bottom
We
of the
gotta
vertical
go down
part.
to go up. It's a Pixar Cars type of situation.
Oh yeah, turn left so you can go right.
I think it's down here.
That's a deep cut.
Woo!
No, why would you hit me with that? What a show off, doing flips.
Woo!
Simone Biles it up in here, doing like loop-de-loops and flips and gymnastics stuff. Ow!
Sometimes you gotta loop the loop.
I remember this part was hellish. Well,
Oh.
should have known.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
Okay, so that'll do it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Gotta get quick. Go. Nice.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Okay, that makes sense. We should have remembered that, like, oh right, of course there's probably a way to get up there with the fancy mechanic they added for this specific area.
I was like, well, this ain't making a whole lot of sense to me.
No, I'd honestly forgotten about
Thank you,
that.
J-Rock.
As soon as I saw the orb, I was like, oh, right, that's a thing. Thank you, Jack. We're very grateful for everybody that joins us here and helps us out a little bit along the way.
Oh,
Saves us a little
shit.
bit of extra frustration. Whoa, okay. All right, then. You win this one, Sandworms.
High train is incoming!
Should've known it wasn't over yet.
There we go. Thank you, guys.
I need to drink more
Cheers. Me too.
coffee.
Yeah, coffee was also what I was gonna say. All right, so we got one spot here, here, hit,
It's a hat,
dash,
Chris.
hit. Oh, fuck!
The Chris with a hat? Are we playing Hat in Time?
It
Is it like
is.
6 years ago?
This is Chris with the hat. This is the rare version.
Oh, right. I gotta remember. Every time. I'm only thinking of you through the voice, not through the Twitch window, because I always minimize that just so I focus on chat in the game.
Yeah.
I forget that you're actually doing things like hype train and putting on hats and being on camera.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do the things.
Somebody's just gotta do the thing.
You just gotta do them.
I was
Fuck,
actually
man.
going through today, spending my time organizing stuff. My desktop was it was a fucking travesty. It was so bad. There was stuff everywhere because I've just been doing job after job, so everything's been piling up, and this is gonna loop back 10 more minutes. I was getting there was like, oh yeah, the Zote sock puppet thing. I forgot about that. So I had to like put that in storage, and then I also looked at like, oh yeah, the holiday avatars they made. I forgot about those, and they were just still sitting on my desktop. It's June. It's like when you leave Christmas lights on the house
Yep.
for like way too long. You're like, I should take care of that. And before you know it, like, yeah, I guess I should get around to that. And then you look at the time, it's like, oh, hell, it's August.
Hi, RPG.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
right. What's up? How's it going? What up, Gord?
Hey, RPG. Hey, Gord.
Whoo! Yeah, we got that pretty decent right there.
Yeah.
You got the Hollow Knight Hollow Knight last month true ending? Hell yeah, RPG. Are we talking
Hell yeah.
Hollow Knight
Wait,
or
Hollow Knight
Silksong?
1?
I'm assuming
Or
Hollow Knight
Silksong,
1.
yeah.
Because I don't think they have a true ending yet, right? For Silksong? That I don't know. Everything's DLC.
Everything is DLC. I'm glad that I don't know anything.
Right on. How y'all been?
Yeah, hope you're all doing well. That's what I get for almost choking on a sandwich right before stream. You know,
That'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll do it. That'll just completely throw everything off for the rest of the night.
Sometimes you gotta take a hoagie to the fucking uvula.
I was being really good too. I was chewing fairly slowly. It wasn't much of a sandwich, but it just like one little bit went down the wrong pipe and was like, it's over for me. Goodbye, vocal cords.
It's over for me. Send my love to the fam. I had was it Jimmy John's for the first time?
Ooh, all right.
It was alright. It was cool. I mean,
Yeah, Jimmy John's all right.
yeah, not my typical what the fuck style of.
Oh,
Raging
right,
Conflict!
the brother. You did. I wonder when we're gonna see this dude again.
Jesus!
He's fast.
How the fuck do I hit you? Oh, okay.
He's on crack. What is going on?
He's cracked the fuck out. Woo!
He's cracked the hell out. Look at that shell, man.
Help!
Someone
Fuck.
send help. We need it.
Whoa! I didn't mean to heal, but evidently I got it out. That worked.
Wow,
Oh!
ooh, wow, it's 2 for okay. All right, little bit of an indicator at least to see.
Fuck,
Ow.
man.
All right, drill man, we get it.
We can get him.
This might be the fastest.
Oh! Are you fucking kidding me?
On.
Oh wait, do they not?
Why'd they
hurt?
get bigger when they drill out?
Ah!
Ow, ow. Heal when you can. Oh, man.
No! Fuck!
Oh. To be fair, you two attacked me. I didn't choose this. You did.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so I don't think that they die. Well, maybe they
No,
do, but
they
I don't.
It's just him.
Ugh.
Oh, heal if you can.
Wha-
Oh, and then
Yeah.
dodge as best you can.
Yeah, come
All right,
on.
You got another
Come
heal
on,
out.
homie.
That's good.
Don't. What was that? What?
Oh, your shield broke and you got hit by the second drill. So you don't have any silk right now.
Oh, you cheating son of a bitch.
You've got a bunch of traps though.
Good point. Thank you. Oh, they stick in the fucking wall.
Okay.
Duh.
Okay.
Duh.
Ooh. You almost
No!
have enough for another heal. You can heal. Okay, you're okay for a second. You still have your bottom traps.
Don't. I still have the top ones. That's fine though.
Oh, sorry, the top ones.
That's
You're
the
out
last of
bottom
it, though.
ones. Yep. No, you got half.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay. I think we got this.
You got like half your silk before you can heal again.
Yep. I think we're looking good.
Oh god, he just has so much HP.
Woo!
Oh, there you go.
Woo!
I'm sorry,
Get
you
fucking
attacked
jammed
me.
on, buddy.
If it were up to me, you would have been free, but you came after me.
So now you're decimated.
Now for a coffee break.
Now for a quick little hype train hat off. Thank you guys, by the way.
Oh,
thank you.
man. That's a great way to end the hype train.
That was
Holy
a good
crap.
one, yeah.
That's a hell of fast boss. Hey, to be
First
fair,
try.
Ego, they attacked us. They started it.
They attacked us. Oh my god.
Yeah. Just
Wait, was
because
there
every
anything
bug
in
is
there?
No?
I was maybe
they were
thinking
just
like
barring
maybe
your
there
way.
was maybe so there was something we could like get some kind of idea of. Like, oh yeah, no, he was mad because you hurt his partner. Oh,
Well,
okay.
we know
This
that.
is the coral tower then. Oh shit.
Oh. So you get access now to the coral tower. Okay.
Huh. There's got to be something DLC related to the left, right?
Scarecrow, he's always been this good.
Sometimes,
also, certain
sometimes I'm
bosses-
just a gooper, a gooby gooper. meant
It's
to
just
read
like
that.
all these games though. Some bosses, great. Also, last few times you were playing, your hands were hurting bad too.
Oh, I'm
Like,
still
at least like 2 weeks ago.
I'm sure
I'm
I
sure
still
they
got,
still are.
I've got cuts across my knuckles and my hands and my palms. I still haven't healed up on my palm. I still have the fucking what do you call it? The fucking stigmata going on there.
Stigmata.
Not as bad
Oh.
now. Not as bad now.
Board games, Jack. Board games. That's too many rules. There's only one board game, and it's got way too many rules.
The
That
tower
was
is
only
a
one we
thing.
played.
Oh shit. At water's
The tower is the
source
thing.
And Cordal's heart, our lord born last to rule. This is the coral tower. Can I get a bench? Can I get a bench?
Is there a bench? Oh, that does not look good.
I will stay respectful.
That does not look good.
That's a trap.
That's Indiana
a fucking
Jones.
trap. That's a
That's
trap.
Indiana Jones.
That's a fucking trap.
That's a bench. We take those here.
Yes, dude. You know how fucking smart I feel?
I don't, Pat, I don't know if we can believe you guys. We didn't forget what you said by to sit on the bench. It might actually not be a trap, but we can't risk that. We need a bench first.
Cutter.
Conch cutter. Good luck with the coral tower.
Thank you.
So is there more in here?
Spiral weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire.
See?
Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey
you're right,
off
Pat.
guard. It is a trap. It's a trap to get me to play more of the game. How dare you?
You stole their power. Good.
I didn't steal it. They were dead. Finders keepers.
Sorry, wait. What? Also, these guys look fucking awesome in their
Hell yeah.
design. They kind of look like little gnomes, but with swords, and they're buff. They're like buff gnome sword guys.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to bust that dude up.
I don't think you do.
I don't think I
They
do.
might just pop back up and beat the shit out of you. Who knows?
Ooh. What is the fucking... A water's source and coral's heart are Lord born last to rule.
There's always a trap somewhere. That's true. But apparently not that one. So wait, that's the end of it? There's nothing else? It was just beating the boss?
I don't know.
This is probably... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised though if this is where the DLC ends up being connected. I know that's a famous line from me, but this seems like it'd be a good spot. There's a bench. It's in the coral area. Could be completely freaking wrong, but
I don't know.
maybe that'll end up being like, hey man, you remember this area? Yeah. Would you like more of it? No.
Everybody's saying good luck with the tower. Like, am I legit forgetting or not getting something in here? I guess?
There's a second boss around here, but I forget the specifics, says Jack.
I'll try and
In the
figure it
tower?
out. It sounds like it in the tower, yeah. At water's edge.
That just sounds like a myth or a portal or a word that I can't think of at the moment.
It's at water's edge, like I have to go into the fucking... into the sand. Is this water, technically?
Maybe just stand there?
Oh, it's not in the tower directly, it's outside? Oh, okay.
Oh.
The boss isn't in the tower.
Stand at water's
I don't
edge.
fucking know, man.
Are you sure it's in this spot, guys?
Well, they said there was another boss in this area, but they didn't directly say, like, yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to, like, hit the stuff that looks like it should be something that can be hit. Up and right. I don't know if I can go up.
Maybe go to the tower area. Maybe there's something you can grab onto from there.
Is there an entrance from Mount Faye, perhaps?
Maybe?
Yeah, around here as in the Sands of Karak rather than the actual Coral Tower specifically. Fuck. Do I gotta start all the way down south of me and move up? Because I hadn't been down to that section, I don't think.
We're in the store. Are we up? I don't think we're even in Act 3 yet, Peculiar.
We're in Act 2 still.
Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
Act 2. We beat the 3. We got the 3 stones to allow us to, you know, fight the Sky Pirates and Super Metroid, but we still gotta, I think, go up that area. This boss is hidden. Well, that's rude. Why won't he just have a conversation with us? There's no reason to hide.
Yeah, don't be
We're
silly.
more than... We're very friendly. We're not here to cause trouble.
Yeah, I'm just here to kill you and take all your loot.
Well, if they start a fight, we're gonna finish it, but...
At Water's Edge. What? Is there a place
Complete the
with
3
the water and
melodies
the
when we're doing
sands
cleanup.
meet up? There's
100% worth
easy
getting.
access to being down here or up here now.
You sure about that? Dang it, he left. Well, if it's in
What?
there, where? Would you like hints? Yeah, no, we're directly asking for hints.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys want us to fight something, you want to see it, and you don't want us to, because we won't come back here. I promise you, we will
I mean, I
not
won't
be coming
directly
back
come
to this
back.
area
The map's done.
unless you
So I'm
tell
like,
us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just letting everybody in the audience know, like, yeah, the tower has a harp flag. It does?
the what?
Oh, is it on the map?
You have to play the
I was
fucking
thinking
harp?
about that. I thought about that, but once again, I don't
God
be
damn it.
playing.
The funny
Go
thing
into the
is,
tower.
I thought it could have been the case, but I did not see an actual, like, the arc.
I don't
Ooh.
know that there's an arc there, but if you look at the map, it felt like it kind of looks like it's drawn a little bit like that. But also, it's kind of like the ocarina, and it's like a Zelda item where it's just like, man, you should just play that anywhere you think it might be kind of useful, because it may unlock something. You may hear the do-do-do-do,
Yeah.
like an ocarina. We're like, oh shit, what do you mean I can play that here? What happens? And it teleports you across the world like,
I guess it doesn't really, like, do anything to test it, right?
who knows? This might be like being warped in Final Fantasy, where like you have no permission, but because you joined my party and I have warp too, get the fuck out of here and just send you back to your home point.
Yeah.
Who knows? No confirmation whether you want this. No acceptance whether, hey man, I want this to be done. I want to go back here. Maybe inside of there by the statues?
I mean, I guess, but I was trying outside first.
I mean, yeah, try everywhere. Maybe in the center
Right
of
on
all
the
these
spot.
doofuses.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
There's a bunch of glowy stuff.
All lost to fear, but now none to resist but us, all to bow. Remember our rule. Remember our strength. Alone against the pale light. All to bow. All lost to fear. Now none to resist but us. Is it just gonna keep doing it? Remember our strength? Remember our rule. Tea time, you got it. I have
Hell
just
yeah.
the harp? There's more?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Just?
Yeah,
What do you mean just? Do I get a base?
I've got my shining needle. The needle in. The cling grip and the swift step. Is there something else?
What else do I need? What else am I getting?
Ah, that's good tea time, Cal. Thank you.
Mm.
What do you mean just the harp?
What do you mean this thing?
What do you mean? Is there a tool maybe? Fucking do something? I've now seen the inside of the tower at this time. Is there nothing else I can do until something else procures. It's
Oh,
okay.
so in other words, it's a secret boss for later in the game that we have to
Yeah,
unlock.
I was like, so wait, if I
Okay.
can't do it yet, then okay. Okay.
All right.
Wait,
That's fine, but y'all should have led with that. Secret boss for end of the game.
All right, let's get a little stretch out.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm literally shrimped over.
No shrimping. No shrimping. Ugh. Oh, a different secret boss? What the fuck is a tower? I can do 2 of the secret bosses in this area? There's fucking 3 secret. Oh, maybe you just said bosses, so maybe not.
Maybe just play. Maybe just keep playing it.
Yeah, I think
Maybe just keep playing the harp and.
Well, no, it was repeating.
Oh.
Okay. Stretch. Big good stretches, gang.
Yeah, got a good
Get a
stretch.
stand up. Get some back stretches. Whoa. 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 Whew.
Oh.
That felt good. That felt good. I'm getting some leg stretches. You can't see them. Because they're under the desk. And away from the camera. You always forget about that one? What does that mean? That's terrifying. Oh, that
Yeah,
one.
what do you mean by that?
Oh, that one over there. The secret one. Oh, the one everyone forgets about. What does that mean?
The bad one? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
The bad one. The one that steals your memory every time you die.
Oh, that's not good.
Don't worry about it.
I don't.
I'm thinking y'all are fucking with me.
I'm specifically going to worry about it.
Oh, is it the silk that was the indicator for back here? The silk
I think so.
around?
Yeah, because it's got that like translucent kind of effect going on with it.
Yeah. And I haven't used it in forever, so yeah. What is the way to proc this? I'm gonna take a break so we
From
can top
this?
off. No, we can top off drinks. I thought it was maybe something to do with this. Because it seems like that'd be a way to go up, but I can't get high enough up.
What does it say again?
At water
At
source,
water
and
source and
Coral's
Coral's hearth.
Lord born last to rule.
Okay.
I'm okay.
But what did that mean?
Oh yeah, it's kicking me down from there.
Huh.
Open the
Open the
map.
map really quick.
You got it.
Sure. Okay. So do
We
we have to
got-
go
we
down to
got
the bench in the
super-
yellow area by the blasted steps? Like, that would, to me, be Water's Edge. And maybe there's something we have to play around there now that we
Yeah,
have.
but Water's Edge
the
tells me
thing.
maybe like Mount Fay or some shit. Because there's no
Yeah,
water
but
in
if you-
blasted steps.
No, but the way that that looks, it looks like a barren, like it used to have water
Oh,
there,
okay, I was
especially
gonna
with this
say.
being.
I was gonna say, is it a thing where we're talking about past? Where it
Yeah,
was like
that's
there
what I'm
probably
thinking.
was because coral is water based and there's no water here,
If the
but
coral's up near the Mount Fay or whatever, it means it's closer to the light source because it
Well,
needed.
I
you
felt like
know,
there was a
the sun to grow.
spot in Mount Fay that we hit like a dead end.
Yeah.
Like we dropped down near a bench, like almost directly north of us. We hit like a bench and somebody was like, "Oh, this spot wasn't here before," some shit like that.
Interesting.
I believe the Wiggly Boy is at the top of the middle column of this area. Yeah. What? Okay.
The
Top of
Wiggly
the room,
Boy?
and you can do the needle throw to get there. It's finicky though.
Is there another traversal item we get, guys, that makes
Entry
it
to
easier
the
for us to hit
boss.
these things?
The
Or
entry to the boss you're talking about there? I'll try it.
there is, but it's way later. No comment, Sam? That's fair. That's probably spoilers then. Understood. I do appreciate that, Cork.
Come back here and fight me, you coward!
Get back here, loser. We have shit to do.
I'm gonna take a quick break as soon as we get back to that top center area.
That's a good call.
Good to be appreciated. Up here? It's the top of this area, right? Use the needle?
Use the needle. Why is it doing things? It's not doing anything.
It was. The fucking controller was shaking.
I was about to say, like, why? Maybe the boss is open now? Oh. Okay. Did you try that before?
I did, but I didn't think that there was a fucking... It was just windy. You're right.
That was just windy.
It was, but I didn't think I could go through there. I mean, it looked
Was
like...
it an earthquake or was it just
y'all,
windy? We'll
y'all
find
knew
out.
I was trying to fucking go up there previously.
True.
You saw me. What the fuck
What
is
part
this?
of the story are you go? We're all pre-Act 3.
We're
pre
pre-act
the
3,
elevator.
probably assume late Act 2. We've defeated the
Yeah.
3 main guys. We still have to do the Cogwork Core top center area. We're
Yeah.
just closing out a bunch of the map areas. Still haven't done like this like crazy hallucination area. It's like dead center
Yeah,
off
no,
Sims
yeah.
Road. There's a lot of other stuff as well. There's some stuff here to the left, some stuff to the right. Mount Fay. We need a map for that section to the right there. Other than that, I feel like Deep Docks, Little
There was a
North
simple
and Parkfield's
key.
Pilgrim's Rest. I bought that key. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. Like, I
think
don't
that's
think
all we
there's
have
too
left,
many
yeah.
things. I think we're pretty close to just being done with our cleanup.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, hold on. Where the fuck's my closest coral? Oh, my bench. All right, let's take a quick break. Let's stretch things out. Let's gather
Yeah.
some beverages, maybe some beverages,
Yeah.
some adult beverages. Use the restroom, grab a little snacky boo, and we'll see you guys back here in just a couple minutes to fight whatever the fuck this eldritch god-looking thing probably is. So, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
For those of you with ABEVs and so inclined to enjoy ABEVs, I will, I'll be back with another one to enjoy with you. So, go grab one.
Yeah.
4 or 5 minutes. BRB. And we are back. You know, Sam and I were just talking about bugs getting into the house, and I've still got ants around the house, left and right. What up?
They just like your place too much.
They
What
do.
What are you gonna do?
It's starting to get hot, and the downside of having the feral cats outside and feeding them occasionally is if they don't eat all their food, the ants immediately
Yeah.
go for the fucking food outside, and then when they run out, they're like, "Oh, well, there's got to be food nearby," and then they start trying to attack the house, and then find water inside. They hardly ever go for food. Almost never for food. It's almost all water. But yeah, it sucks. But I keep finding ants like on me. I'm like, where did I brush up against them, dude? I just found some
Yeah,
in the
it's like,
shower
where
when
did
I
you
got
come
off of
from?
work. There was like a dozen. I'm just like, where is this spot? Where can I trace you back to? And they're just like
Damn.
aimlessly wandering. And I'm like, if I have a trail, I can at least assess the area and figure it out. But there's no fucking trail. It's just like, here's 10 ants. Here's 5. Oh, you walk 30 feet in your house? Here's another 6 ants. It's like, where are they coming from? Fuck! Like, god damn it! Hi, Ash.
Hey Ash. Also, by the way, Ego, those are some great emotes right there. I don't know what they're from, but this next scream,
yeah.
that's a good animation. That's a good one.
Yeah, but it reminds me, I miss Zach. It's their house now. They are in my attic. I've tried to plug up every hole in the attic, and even sprayed and set down traps and everything, and it doesn't matter. They still climb all the way up into the attic to then come back down into the house through the cracks. So that's fun. Anyway, A-Bevers. Cheers to all of you. And for non-A-Bevers as well, cheers to you, if you so partake.
Yeah, me. That's terrifying, Ego, but also awesome at the same time.
I love the fucking, the fish email. I know what video that's from too.
I have no idea.
Oh God, wasps! I'm so glad I don't have wasps.
Wasps are a freaking nightmare.
Wasps. It's like it's a cat bee. You're like wasps.
Yeah, if I had wasps, I'm hiring a professional. Like I don't care what it costs. I'm not dealing with that. I'm getting a pro to take care of that situation.
God damn it, Calc. I just read what you said. Here are 10 ants. 10 ants. See? They live there now. God damn you.
That's good.
You funny fuck. God damn you. Shit. Yeah, definitely a job for a pro. That's why I was like, Zach, help me out. I haven't seen that man forever. I miss him. I hope he's doing well.
Hope so too.
I've never had like wasp terrible stuff. Like I've had to deal with a couple of them here and there, but never anything that's been
Never
more
too
than
bad
like
around there.
20 plus wasps.
Yeah.
Have been stung by a multi-hive that were set up in an old jet ski, and we were trying to move it, and they popped out. We didn't know that they were in the jet ski, and stung me once. I was like,
Sam remembers.
Fuck! And I looked back, and yeah.
Was that when they were stored on the side of the house?
That was when we were moving them to store them at the house.
I remember.
Yeah.
And you came back in, and you're just like, fuck.
It stung the fuck out of me. And then I tasted gasoline. So we had to siphon gasoline to get them to run and everything, yeah.
Those jet skis were fun, though. Like, I think you guys got rid of them eventually, right? Because they were just kind of like too old.
They were old. They were not right for our family anymore. My mom got them on a super used deal if we fixed them up way back in the day, and we got a bunch of rides out of them because we ended up trying to fix them up and getting them okay. You know, they never ran perfectly, but yeah.
That shit was fun, though. We did it the one time we went camping together. Like, we had a blast on those.
What we ended up doing was giving it to a father and his son who fix up like jet skis and stuff, where he's
Smart.
like, yeah, no, I teach my kid how to work on jet ski motors and all these other things that I'm teaching him, basic skills with all of this. And then fixing up the ones that you guys are giving us, we are going to like use that as a learning experience, but then also see what we can do to maybe get a couple bucks out of it so he can start buying some tools and stuff. And I was like, dude, absolutely.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you want to take them, then take them. Like, that is too cool. Fuck yeah.
They were just sitting there on the side of the house for like years too, where it's just like, they were also really old at that point too, where it's like, I'm probably not going to get too much out of these guys at that point.
No. It was more, they were never new. They were old as fuck even to begin with, so yeah.
They felt like they were from the 90s, especially with like the side paint that they had on.
I think they were.
Because I was like, this feels like something that would have been new when we were children. And I think we used them when I was in college. So, yeah.
Nice, Ash.
Crazy times.
Let's get back to the game. So there's this crazy shit we're going to be fucking dealing with, I guess?
I guess so.
I'm so scared.
Me too. Well, not really. I'm not the one playing, but I'm scared for you.
I'm mostly scared because I don't have a bench anywhere nearby. What? Controller just died.
Oh, did it? All right, my turn to take over, everybody.
No!
So I'm just gonna.
No. Okay, there we go. I'm back. I think it did the 10-minute standby or whatever the fuck it was.
I haven't played this game in months. Here we go.
Volt Nest.
Well, that sounds like it's a charming, non-threatening, great place to be with no repercussions. I take that all back. This is a nightmare. Let's get out of here. How do we leave?
This is
Where's
the
the exit
fucking
sign?
Nintendo Entertainment System fucking Turtles game.
Turtles in Time. We did see this earlier, and you mentioned that the last time.
No, this is the fucking regular Nintendo's Entertainment, not the SNES one.
Fun fact. You know what's inside of all of those? A lick-a-tongue.
That, you know what? That checks out. That checks out.
A lick-a-tongue
I
being
believe it.
electrocuted by a Pikachu.
An electrocuted Illicatongue.
So we went the Digimon route, and we decided, what if we take Pikachu and Lickitung and combine them?
Just make a hole with the tongue. People love holes in tongues.
Or you could just say we force-fed a Lickitung a Thunderstone, and this is what happened. This is the repercussions. We sinned against God, and this is the things that we have to deal with now.
They fucking wrap around you when you fall in them. Did you fucking see that?
You're tasty. What
Hornet was
what
like,
else are they supposed to do?
And it was like wrapped around like. Oh my god. That's a fucking boss battle.
Boss battle.
What? Vault?
Against a uvula.
Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck do I do against that? Oh my god, I fucking hate that.
Oh. And then
there were death.
I mean, yeah.
Don't
But
do it.
A very baby girl death. I mean, look how pink that is.
God damn it. Such baby girl.
So baby girl. How could you not feel that way about this?
Wasn't pink supposed to be the color of for boys? Don't do it. Don't do it, asshole.
Probably. I mean, color has changed the way that people have used it and interpreted it for through different cultures and different time periods all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, it makes sense.
But I feel like we own that's so baby girl though.
So baby girl. Fuck! Whoa, what was that big one? Did you see that? Are these the Wiggles?
That was
it's
a big
the
one,
Wiggles? God damn it.
The Wiggles. I never watched that show. I don't know the lore. What am I supposed to do?
Wait, were the Wiggles with the Teletubbies? Or
I don't know. I'm just saying things at this point.
Gullah Island?
Ferngully's a movie.
I think they were with the Teletubbies, right? Or were they their own thing?
I think the Wiggles were their own thing.
It was after my childhood, but I did have little sisters, so I vaguely I have a time frame of when those things could have been.
You have to go this far back?
Yeah.
That's mean. Well,
yeah.
That was fun, everybody. Thanks for the horrifying experience. We'll catch y'all next.
Okay, they're their own thing. I thought so. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a second, I might be misremembering, but yeah. No, I can kill this thing. Unless it gets too crazy.
No, you got this.
Which is not gonna be the case. It's just gonna die.
I don't think so. It's just a very weird boss. They said
it's
2 out of 3, which means there's another one. Just freaking chilling
another
in there.
boss, right? Not another Wiggle. Right?
Not another Wiggle, but maybe a bigger Wiggle. Maybe it's the evolved form of Lickitung. Wait. What's the is Lickitung a solo? Does Lickitung have like a
Yeah,
evolution?
I'm sure it do.
Slowpoke does.
I'm sure.
But does Lickitung have one?
2 more?
It has like a
apparently?
baby version, I think. But does it have one after now? 2 more apparently?
This shit sucks.
I'm glad it's you, not me.
Thanks. Makes me
You're
feel good.
welcome. Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
sure
you
after
should. You're
I'm
better
sure
at
after
this game
enough
than
deaths,
I am.
I have more hours.
Hey, I
Sure, after
saw
enough
what
deaths,
the
I'll be
Gods
fine.
Pantheon and Hollow Knight 1, I was like, I ain't doing that shit.
That was unnecessary. None of us needed to do that. None of us should have done that. I should have seen a doctor before doing that.
I saw the secret boss, like, for the true ending of Hollow Knight 1, and after you did it, I tried to get there a couple times, like, I'm good. I'm fine. Just because I'm not a big fan of you beat the boss, but then to beat the real boss, you gotta fight this first boss first, but that first boss is really hard. Just give me that second boss after I beat the first boss.
Yeah.
Especially if it's not like for an achievement. Just let me go fight that boss. Let me just keep fighting
Is there a
the
fucking
one
bench
dude.
nearby here?
No. Maybe actually. It is a whole area, so maybe there is one just like big chilling somewhere.
I mean, I'm gonna lose my shit regardless. Hello? Hello? Oh, now crap of
Ooh.
Valtridian. Fucking hit it! Do I not have the thing to get Valtridian? Probably get it afterwards,
Maybe you
right?
maybe you have to blow it up.
Oh, I'm gonna blow it up, all right. I don't like how this thing makes, like, sounds.
But it sounds so peaceful and soothing. It's
You're
like
right,
having a
it
noise
do.
machine in your bedroom. It just lulls you to sleep as it chokes you out with its weird tongue thing wrapping around your
lulled.
body.
What the fuck is this? It's
funny 'cause
DLC.
it's
I can't do
terrifying.
it yet.
I learned my lesson. Not everything is DLC. It's just potentially DLC.
Can I get back up that way? Oh my god, can I?
I don't know. Can you?
Damn it. Because I'm gonna die this
Wait,
way.
aren't you? Isn't this just where we were?
Yeah.
Ow!
So it's just a fucking circle back to nothing.
Can you just float? Oh, it's not fast enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die. It's not fast enough to get through everything.
Hey, look it, you can heal up.
Yay! I can if I
Yay!
fucking get paused.
Nah.
Oh!
That's a lot.
Don't hit me!
That's a
damn.
that's a lot of wiggling.
They wig jiggling!
There's too much wiggling going on here. This is not appropriate for my Silksong
My
Catholic server.
sensibilities. My wiggle abilities.
Yeah, my wiggle ability, like the amount of wiggles going on here is too much of a wow.
God damn, that was fast. They went 1-2.
You
What up,
get caught in
Galactus?
one, that's just over then. Okay. Hey Aether, hey Galactus.
Silksong After Dark. Get wig jiggled. Oh, that was like the last second I could have stopped there. How you doing, Galactus? What's good, friend? What's good, homie? How you been? What's life keeping? What's life keeping from you? What are your goals? What's going on here? Oh my god. I'm trying to fight the wig jiggler. The jelly boy.
The jelly.
The jelly.
Lickitung. Yeah, the jelly. The jelly man. The jelly Ellie man?
The jelly man. That's how you get them, man.
Jalila.
You make fun of them,
The,
and that's how you take away their power. How many planets have you
that's so
fucked?
baby girl jelly man.
That's right. many planets have you eaten lately, Galactus? Oh, you're taking it easy.
Have a good night, Scarecrow.
Good night, Scarecrow. Yeah. Good luck on beating the Jiggly. The Wiggly boy. Thank you.
May the Wiggles not invade your sleep.
Especially the worst Wiggle. You know the right color. What color were they? Yellow, purple. I don't know. There was like four. There was like 4 dudes. I don't know what colors they had. I think one of them was like yellow and purple as the 2 different colors for them, but I don't know any of the other stuff. Red, yellow, purple, blue.
Sure.
I'm good with never having to. Ooh, that was the correct jump. Never having to know that information in a deep sense. Ooh, you're doing a thing where you're asking streamers what I have to draw, and I've only finished one, and I will finish yours. Ooh, perfect. What are your stipulations for drawing then, sir? Or madam? Or madam, perhaps? What do you have stipulations? Do you not draw certain styles? We have a certain artiste in our midst as well, right, Sam?
Yeah, Blue's here.
Yeah. You have stuff you don't draw as well, like, you know. So
What?
I feel like it's fair to ask that question.
Yeah, no, I mean, at this point, I feel like I can draw anything. How well I can draw it, I mean, that's debatable. But I'm also a professional with like decades of experience now. If you'd asked me like 15 years ago, yeah, there have been things like, oh no, I don't do that. That's too much work. But
Galactus
apparently,
can't hear the stream. Oh.
That would do it then.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Yep.
Well,
I was saying earlier, what are your stipulations for the drawing stuff? I'm sure you have different art styles or something that you prefer rather than other stuff.
Exclusively drawing lobsters? What?
Only lobsters. Every character is a lobster.
Every character's a lobster.
Woo! God dang, man. God dang. God dang!
Ooh, that sounds good.
They got me out here with these bad boys.
Hell, you're making me hungry.
For lobster? You got a refined, exquisite, expensive palate. So you can't dodge into those.
Talking about Chinese food.
Chinese food.
That sounds
great.
really good right
You
now.
have a refined, very exquisite, expensive palate.
Lobster song. Hell yeah.
What is the lobster song?
Red Lobster?
Oh. Red Lobster. Yum. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, exactly. Rock Lobster? Never heard of it. Don't know what you're talking about.
Never heard of that band, song,
No.
cult classic. Not a
You
thing
clearly
that's
must be mistaken.
ever happened.
Silksong. Oops, all lobster.
Oops, all lobster.
Silksong, Oops, all lobsters.
God damn. I mean, I can
Is
give
that
you.
an oops, or is that just a great time?
We can give you a prompt, Galactus, if you like. What are you currently working on? May I get some context? What are your specialties? What are you currently working on? How many have you done before? You said you're currently working on one, but what is it? Let me know, friend. Oh! I almost died. I'm gonna die. Fuck! That was so much damage.
That was. You got me thinking, though. I don't think there's anything that I can't draw anymore, because that's actually a pretty good question. I'll go into it after we figure out what
okay, yeah. So wait,
Galactus-
can't draw or won't draw? Because won't draw, I'm sure, is a lot of stuff.
Well, won't draw, yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
You gotta draw the cowbell.
Everybody needs
damn.
more cowbell.
Everybody needs it.
Everybody needs more cowbell. What's
I
the
got
best way we can
fucking
date
eaten.
ourselves?
I wouldn't date me.
Yeah.
Was that your question? Because I know it wasn't.
No. Son of a giant cowbell of doom. I mean, that sounds like a great idea. I think you should go with that. I mean, sounds good to me. I would totally draw something like that.
Cowbell of Doom. I would say, in order to meet that same requirement, then, if you were to draw something, it would also be another item. Ooh, I've got a good one. It has nothing to do with the stream, though. I think it's going to challenge in a different way of a giant cowbell of doom. I would love to see your take on a swole refrigerator. Whether you take that as muscles or absolutely about to explode with rotting food that is expanded to the point of maximum capacity.
Wow, you found one of the things I won't draw.
A swole refrigerator. Yeah, that's one of the things. A
That's one
muscly
of the
refrigerator.
things. You did it.
I found one of them. Giant Cowbell of Doom was actually the name of my recorder band. Yeah, right. Gork. I keep missing it, man. Keep missing it. It is kind of a finicky spot to get into, but once you're in there, I suppose it's not the worst. You just really have to start with like a low HP.
I thought you were going to say a low center of gravity. I was like, yeah, I mean, you could.
You get... Oh! I don't know what is happening. I'm hitting fucking jump and stop.
I mean, everything here is really fast and really quick, so honestly...
Well, we're going to see if we even get in there. Whoo! Okay. Wait, what? Wait! It fucking blocked my heal, ate my silk, and now I have nothing?
Well, now that you've laid out everything that it did to you, yeah, it does seem to be that way. Robbed, bamboozled, Smeckledorfed.
I got Smeckledorf.
Taken for a ride.
I got Smeckledorf hard.
So you did mention
Getting Smeckledorf? Yeah. It was
getting
one of my
Smeckledorf.
worst experiences in my life.
Yeah, it's not a fun experience. But you mentioned something that was actually kind of interesting. The like styles and whatnot, and like what you won't draw and when you will.
Yeah.
For the most part, being a professional, I feel like I can pretty much do anything. I guess the only thing that still falls into the... That was tough. You were already at a disadvantage with that one. Like
I dashed, it hit me,
Yeah.
froze me, continued the dash forward into the next one. I was like, what? Damn it. Okay.
That's a tough one because you got to get there without having too much damage taken, and
Yep.
that's not easy to do when everything's so quick and there's no way to build up silk.
That didn't happen.
That's a right back to the bench.
Oh, they absolutely set this up as a way to like tear you apart on
Oh,
the way
yeah.
back. So
Well, that's why I don't think the boss is like super crazy. I mean,
I don't
it's not
think so.
easy,
yeah.
but I think that's part of the challenge. Is like, oh, this is difficult for a lot of different reasons. But back to like the drawing thing. The only things I would say is like outside of my style range would be like, if it's hyper realistic, I would pass it on to somebody else. I feel like that's the only thing where I'm like, if you want hyper realism, I'm not the person to bring in. Like, it's not that I couldn't attempt it. It's just that your money would be better spent hiring somebody that is really proficient at that.
Yeah, you know your skill set, right?
And I mean, I can bend it a lot. Like, if it's anything that falls into a cartoony style, I can change it up. Like, I have a default look, but if you need me to match, like, a property, like, for instance, you know, I worked on the Lego books. You know, I don't really
Sam,
draw
I'm
Lego
curious.
characters. I've been a
Is there
fan my
anything
whole
that is a
life
big
because I
dream of
grew
you
up with
in terms of
Legos
art?
and-
Can be anything from having an exhibition to have a full merch line, etc., etc.
Ooh.
That's a good question, Cal.
Let's
what?
finish that thought first, and then
Big
let's get to
dream.
that one. Yeah. Finish the
The
current
thought I was
thought,
finishing
yeah.
was like, so working on like the Lego
It's a good
books
one,
for
Cal.
specifically, like there's a lot of style stuff you have to match, and there's a lot of specifics because you're working with the property. And you know, when I worked on Sly Cooper, I had to match like the style that we're setting there. So as long as it's like in a cartoony-ish style, I can get really close. And if you really pay attention to stuff like Adventure Time is a good example. Or even like Steven Universe, all the characters look like it. Now this is a little bit more of a broad like statement, but and some people would complain about this, but the character models would change a little bit depending on who the storyboard artist was and stuff like that. But that's because everybody's art's going to look a little bit different. You're never going to get 100% one-to-one match. But yeah, as long as something's cartoony, I feel whether it's storyboarding, animation, illustration, I can pretty much do anything. I think the only things that maybe would be out of it is like, if you want a detailed character animation from start to finish, I probably wouldn't commission that. Not because I don't think I can do it. I've done stuff like that before. It's just I've never really commissioned that kind of stuff. It's always been like for my own projects where like I don't create a timeline. Charging for animation is still one of those weird ones where it's like I can do it, but I don't really know because like every animation's different. Like certain ones will take me longer. I don't have enough times I've done it under my belt where you'd be like, oh yes, I know I can knock this out in like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's like an illustration, it's like, oh no, I know how long it'll take me to draw a character. I know how long it'll take me to fully finish this illustration. I can time everything out to pretty much like plus or minus about 1 to 2 hours. Like it gets really close in that ballpark.
It's pretty good.
Back to Calc's question. I mean, working on the Lego book was a pretty big thing. I never thought I would get a thing to do. Like, I'm a big Lego guy. Like, I played with Legos constantly when I was a kid. It was like Lego, Transformers, and Ninja Turtles. Like, that was like the triple threat as a kid for me.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big, like I wanted to be published in books. I've been wanting to do book illustrations for a really long time. So for in 1 year to get to design and create, I mean, I didn't create the characters because they were written by somebody else, but I got to basically design the look and feel of the world design for one of the book series I did. That's a pretty big, like, oh man, that's really cool. I got to work on Sly Cooper. I got to work on the Escape Academy game. That's a big deal. I got to publish my own game with my brother. Like, I've hit a lot. I got to work on like, I got to work in animation under some really great directors who have gone on to do really big things. Like, that's really cool. I would still like to do stuff in animation. Like, if I ever got the opportunity to work for a studio, I would totally take it.
Hell yeah.
But all of that stuff has changed a lot over the last few years. That whole market is in a weird spot. Like, working for Cartoon Network like 15 years ago, that would have been the thing. Like, that would have been like the, oh man, this would be awesome.
Dream,
yeah, but that doesn't really exist in the same way anymore. It's not that they aren't still making shorts. It's just that the animation industry is in such a downwind in a lot of ways that like even people that are really established are having trouble getting work. Like, the economy is just making it really hard for these projects to get up in there. But like, if I had to have one other thing that I haven't done that I would like to do, one, I still want to keep, I mean, I'm still making games with my brother, so that's a big checklist thing. I'd like to do more books. You know, there's stuff that are personal projects that I've worked on a little bit. that I put in a lot of work over the past couple months. I've been on a little bit of a break as I've been kind of like,
You
okay,
deserve it too, though.
slowly. I'm still working on stuff too, so it's not like I'm not doing anything. But like, I was like, all right, this is not on the back burner. But I've been kind of easing back into a more normalized schedule. And the big thing for me too is it's just a lot of stuff to do around the home that I'm in right now. It's like I really want to take care of this stuff.
Yeah.
So when August rolls around, I don't have to keep dealing with it. It's been stuff that's been like sitting around for like a year.
Yeah.
But I hope that answers your question, Calc. I've been really lucky. I've gotten to do a lot of interesting things in my career. From both an illustration standpoint and like a teaching standpoint, there aren't many.
I feel like you
there's
have
not many
a really like a good pedigree through the
it's
weirdness
really weird.
of what I know your life to be, just through like everybody else's life as well, through fucking COVID and having to deal with different games and indie stuff and pet projects or personal projects and stuff like that. Like, you have a pedigree that is absolutely astounding. I think
It's kind of
phenomenal,
crazy.
so.
I appreciate that. Like, it's really weird because a lot of it has only just come together in like the last 5 years, which is why I tell my students, like, hey, stuff goes sideways a lot, and some people get careers that bounce off right off the block, and they're like right out of school, and they're like, oh man, they're doing great things.
Yeah.
And there's other artists where, man, it takes a hot minute. It wasn't until like my early 30s that like a lot of this stuff started popping, and it's really not since like the last 4 years where it's like, oh yeah, within a year you're gonna be published in 8 books. Oh yeah, before that you're gonna be published in 2 other video games, that are gonna be fairly successful, and one is gonna be shown off at a trade show. So persistence really is key. And I also still believe that even with all the craziness stuff that's going on, the really good stuff is still made by people. The really good stuff that really shines, like the Silksongs and stuff, that's always just gonna be by cool individuals.
Yeah.
Like that's not going away. So I always tell my students, like, just ride the storm. It's not great right now, it's not awesome, but we've been through this before, not in the same way, but this kind of stuff, especially in like the industries, like it happens time to time. And the biggest thing is really just the economy. Like, if the economy was in a better situation, things would probably be nicer. So hey man, everybody, keep voting. Vote for things that are important.
Does it tend to bounce around where the economy has more ability to cater towards creatives, or is that something entirely different?
It's definitely that. Like, you look back in early 2020 when there was a bunch of like cash flow going wrong, people were doing projects left and right. There were so many projects started, and a ton of people got their start in animation the last 5 years, which is one of those big pushes why I moved down there. And it's kind of also one of the pushes why I kind of ended up moving back, because all my work started just being remote. I was just able to do everything remote, and I had other obligations where I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. You did it.
I did it.
You did it. Now you get to fight the other one. Ooh, a volt filament.
Woo, 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 woo.
That sounds awesome, Nico. You should go for it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Wiggles are dead. Jesus Christ. Fuck them Wiggles! No, I think animation and everything is in a weird spot. And I think you understand that as well.
It's just a very weird spot.
To be able to be like, yeah, man, like, it's the things that worked in the past don't work that way anymore at all.
The hardest part about it is really just the streaming stuff. Like, those companies have not figured out how to market that stuff and how to budget that stuff. And it shouldn't be as big of a problem as it is. The answers should be there, but for some reason that stuff is all still really all kind of over the place. It's still kind of like a little bit, people still trying to figure out, stuff's still getting made. They just did a new Adventure Time thing. They did more regular show stuff. Like there's a bunch of shorts that were produced. Like, I don't know, like people are still gonna make stuff. Cool stuff's still gonna get made. These dumb companies that are like, oh, we gotta cut back. In like a year or two, they'll be like, well, we still gotta make stuff. We still gotta bring attention to people.
Money off of this stuff.
We still gotta do things. It's like, yeah. So then they'll hire people again. It just sucks that people that are really talented, that have been like, you know, want to make cool stuff, constantly get thrown around when it's just like, man, just let's make stuff. Like I like Double Fine. I hope Double Fine finds a way to go independent again and just continue to make cool things. Like, it's such a bummer that these companies buy these big studios, and then this isn't even like on, it's not on Double Fine, because when they got picked up, it was like when Phil Spencer, who was actually liked video games, was in charge of the company. It was like, yeah, like that push was genuine. And then the bottom fell out, and he's just like, I'm out. And now it's like, oh yeah, well, here we go. Now all these cool studios. That shit always drives me nuts. If you're gonna buy a studio and you don't want to do anything with that studio, just let them go. Just let them go do their thing. Like, that's like, you don't have to fund them. You don't have to do anything. Let them go off and then do their thing, instead of having this like, oh, well, we're going to hold on to this, like these people and these properties because yada, yada, yada. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Toys for Bob is actually doing okay, I think, now. Didn't they just, I think they just announced a new Spyro game, right? Or am I misremembering?
I don't know about that one.
Because they did the Spyro Reignited, and then they got picked up, and they're just like, they got turned into a battlefield machine, and they're just like, we don't want to do this. Who would want to do this? And I think recently, I think just recently, they announced a new Spyro game. I was like, oh hell yeah, Toys for Bob is back. Because they did such a great job with like the Crash Bandicoot 4. That was such a banger. And it did really well too. It's like, why would you not carry this momentum? Well, number didn't go up far enough. It's like, yeah, but number went up.
Go up.
Success. Number did well. Like, this is they successfully revived a basically gone franchise. What do you mean? What are we doing? So wait, was there nothing else in that room? That was just that one boss? Okay. Yep. I thought you said there was something else in there.
I think there's more bosses in that area, or more bosses to be found.
I mean, at least for Spider-Verse, Ego, they gave their animators more time. The idea that they were gonna rock that out in the short amount of time that they were was insane. That was never gonna be a good work-life balance for those people. There's two more bosses, but you can't do them yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going up to a spot. Going up to the spot north of me. Right here.
Okay.
I'm going to the bench and then trying
to zoom out for a second.
Yep.
Can you imagine that this is everything we were gonna find when we first started this?
No.
Like, we're not done with the game yet, and there's still more. Like,
not even a hint.
What the hell? You know, people wonder, like, why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long? Why? Just zoom out of that map. It's just like, oh, this is why. I know, there's still more. That's why this is such a freaking accomplishment. It's such a beautiful game.
Hell yeah.
It's so well designed.
Absolutely.
Every area in this game is just oozing with like details and world design and theory. And for a team of even like 10, this is a crazy accomplishment. Oh hey. Indeed,
This
Pat,
was you.
indeed.
This was you.
I'd hoped never to have stepped these hateful halls, yet here I stand, and as those hapless bugs before.
You've journeyed far from this themselves, tall bug. If you were to oppose the minions of the Citadel, you are of my respect.
Then we share a rare stance, warrior. Few others seem possessed of will strong enough to resist. So many weak minds drawn up and strung in love with the great golden leech atop their lands. What did you say?
What? Yeah.
What?
Ew.
Or drop? What do you mean a great golden leech? Can you talk
A great
more?
golden leech that is sucking up fucking bodies, evidently. Farewell, turtle bug, until we cross again.
Or until death claims us both.
Nah, maybe you, not me. I am very strong. I will never die. Ignore the times I die. I didn't die. I came back. See? Very strong.
I'm back on the bench.
Yeah, I'm right back on the bench. See, nothing killed me. You are so silly. Why would you think such a thing?
Why would you imagine that to be me? That's not me. That's somebody else.
That's not me? Yeah, that was a failed vessel. Like my brother.
Yeah, somebody else.
My young brother.
That's that other red guy.
Yeah.
The other one we took out earlier. Yeah, see?
Every time with this. This is the map I'm wishing to try and get here, somewhere here.
Somewhere?
Somewhere.
Out there?
Over the rainbow.
Oh, I was going for Five Goes West, but yeah, sure, that'll work too.
Somewhere over the rainbow. What is it? Where something? How does he do it?
I should know this because I like The Wizard of Oz a lot, but I actually don't know.
Did
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Did Five Goes West do the same song, or is it different?
No, it's a different
Bluebirds
song.
Fly. Bluebirds Fly, thank you.
Where bluebirds fly, thank you.
Oh yeah, why can't I? That's right.
Songs are one of those weird things for me. If you start playing the song, I'll remember all the lyrics. For the most, like 90%. Let's not give myself too much credit. I'll remember the majority of the lyrics as the song is playing. But if you ask me hey, so go write down the lyrics to your favorite song, I'm like, oh, that's a losing battle, my friend.
I couldn't tell you.
Didn't go well. Couldn't tell you.
I work off a vibe.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I could do? I'll just do by Grab the Devil by the Horns. I'll just write the lyrics for that one by Psalm 41. I got that one right in pat.
I'll write
no problem.
I can do one.
Through the Fire and Flames?
No, tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila!
Tequila. Oh, I remember what I was going to bring up at the beginning of this stream that I forgot. I finally saw Superman. I finally watched it the other day when I was working on stuff. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's like, oh my gosh, it's the best movie I've ever seen. But it was like, no, it was fun. That was enjoyable. I had a good time. I liked the characters. And I think for the first time I was like, yeah, James Gunn is right. Superman is better when there's other characters around.
What did you think of Guy Gardner?
I loved it. I thought it was the perfect representation.
Oh shit! Okay.
It was so good because he's a fucking asshole. Like that's who he is in the comics. He's a guy that you want to just be like, this dude's the worst, and nobody likes him. But
so
he's kind of like the guy.
Why did he get the ring? Like
why
don't
did
know
he get the ring?
I don't know the cause of the ring being. I thought it was somebody
of character. He's a character from the 80s or the 70s, and I think he was part of I was about to say West Coast Adventures, but it's not that. I think he was part of the Blue Beetle Booster Gold kind of series of comedy. But there's a great moment in Young Justice, where you have Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and they're the Green Lanterns, and they're deciding with the rest of the Justice League. So there's this other Green Lantern. They go in unison, no. But Guy Gardner could be no. Could he be part of our? No. It's like none of them like him. He's kind of like this big pompous doofus, but he's actually pretty skilled too at being a Green Lantern. And he's an asshole, but he's an asshole that will do the right thing and does actually care about doing the right thing. But he's also just a complete, utter doofus all at the same time. So you know what? Nathan Fillion fucking played him perfect. And the person played Hawk Girl, perfect. Fantastic. Great Shire Hall. The dude that played Mr. Terrific, that was great too. I liked a lot of it. I wasn't sure about the guy that was going to play Lex. I was like, I don't know. The guy that played
Lex is
Beast,
a hard one, it seems. Yeah.
He's a hard one. And I think there are some moments I'm like, I didn't particularly love, but I also like the meta commentary with that came with it. Like the billionaire baby who's all just about like his ego. Because like that is Lex Luthor. But I also thought it's like, damn, James Gunn did a good job of making him just like, man, this dude's fucking evil. He's just kind of like terrifyingly like fucked up, but like from a perspective where you're like, oh yeah, I could see that. I could totally believe that kind of bullshit. Yeah, I thought all the casting was really good. I thought the overall plot was good. But I wouldn't be like, oh man, that's an 11 out of 10. Like that's an amazing movie. Be like, no, that was good. That was like a good B+. Really good introduction to Superman. I like the comedy. I think most Superman movies have really struggled with the idea. It's like Superman's meant to be around other characters. And he is a much more interesting character when there are other characters around him. And when it's just his thing, he's kind of boring. The Jimmy Olsen stuff was interesting. I did not see that. Can you remind me, Jimmy Olsen? So in Lois Lane, you know how Jimmy Olsen, well, Jimmy's like a photographer in the comics. He's like Superman's best friend. They don't really play that much up in this movie, but he's the dude that has like, oh sorry, that was my phone. I hope that didn't go through.
What?
There's a giant like sound that went through one of my ringtones.
No,
you know
you're good.
The dude that's like working with Lois at the Daily Planet, and he has like the giant billboard at the end with like all of the like information. He has like the contacts to figure out like what's going on in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Olsen, which I was surprised that was Jimmy, because he is not a player in the comics. So,
well, he seemed false throughout the movie as well.
Yeah, he's the only one where I'm like, that's a funny reinterpretation of the character, so I'm not mad at it. I'm curious to watch Fantastic Four now, because my friends have been all like, yeah, Superman was fun. Fantastic Four, I don't know about that, Chief. Which is a bummer, because I really like Pedro Pascal, so.
Yeah. The fuck? My jump did not go through.
But I've been really off the Marvel train for a while.
I think a lot of people are.
But
rightly so.
Ego, the what with the what now? What? His hair is beautiful. What do you mean?
The what?
Ego Raptor says, I'll forgive that man for a lot of things, but I'll never forgive Kai Gardner for having that haircut.
Oh no, bowl cuts? Unacceptable.
It's comic accurate. Oh hey, another little gremlin dude. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be... Yeah, definitely not an enemy here.
I mean, can we think of like frenemy as more like it?
We can. Now that they're dead. I suppose that's the case.
I've engaged a little, Jack, since the in game, and I've liked a lot of things they've done. I don't think anything's like over the top, other than like I thought Loki was really good. But I think they have a similar problem where it's like you kind of got rid of all your A-list characters, and then you didn't have a game plan. And I think the big reason why all that stuff never took off is like you lose Chadwick, who would have been the perfect arbiter for carrying on. He would have easily carried the weight of all those other characters because it just would have been great. I still haven't watched Black Panther 2. I'm sure I've heard good things about it as well, but you lose T'Challa, it's kind of like him and like Spider-Man were meant to be like your big characters, and then you have the whole like we kind of have Daredevil, we don't have Daredevil, all these other characters that would have also been good to bring back in. Yeah, they ran into a lot of weird stuff, and then they made too many shows, and even though most of them were fun, there was just too much. Like Agatha All the Way was fun. Loki was a really great show, but like the Hawk Girl, Hawkeye, and whatever, like that had some fun moments, but like that should have been like a 1 hour special. It didn't need to be like 6 episodes or 7 episodes. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Sorry, Silksong.
Yeah, I'm not
What's this
entirely
area?
sure. Entirely sure? What the fuck is this?
I don't know either. Song Silk. Yeah, it's a big, massive change for me though, Jack. Like, I was really in all the superhero stuff for a while, and then Endgame finished, and I was just kind of like, nah, I think I'm kind of good. And I kept watching stuff here and there. Nice, another memory locket. But I don't know. Part of it's just being busier. Part of it's having less free time for stuff. And it's kind of like, so I played Marvel Rivals a lot when it came out, and I really enjoyed it. But then they got on as soon as they started going on their cycle of like every month we're gonna have a new character. I'm like, every month? Every 3 months we're gonna have a new storyline. Like every 3 months? And it just became too much. And like, hey, they're making cool stuff and the game is nice and there's a lot of cool characters. But I already have an MMO problem, so that makes it difficult. And then I got so busy with all my projects, I kind of had to put it to the side. And honestly, Marvel kind of became the same way. I finally went through and watched the Hawkeye thing, I think 6 months ago, had it on while I was working. I was like, yeah, it was enjoyable. But they had like 4 of those series out in 1 year. And then the following year, they had like 3 others. And from an experimentation idea, that's a lot of fun. But as like somebody has to keep up with that, like that's a lot. Like they were putting out like 4 movies a year too. Like it went from like, oh, there's 2 big Marvel movies a year. It's like, oh, that's cool. Oh, Cap and Thor are out this year? Oh, that's great. I'll watch that. Like you'll have time for that. Then it became like 4 movies a year and then like 3 miniseries. And if you missed one, you have no idea what's going on in the films. It got to comic book level territories of stuff without the one consistent through line going through it.
They really felt that unless they kept entangling you in things, they would lose you.
Which is like the worst thing. It's like the Guitar Hero thing. Let's just put out Guitar Heroes every year. It's like, nah, guys, you gotta let this breathe for a little bit. Otherwise, you're just gonna break the market. I do think that. Nice, got a flea. I think that if they'd given Guitar Hero more room to breathe, that series probably would allow. It would have eventually fizzled out because all things.
Maximum profit.
Yeah, all things do kind of like fizzle out a little bit, but like Tony Hawk, all those series, it feels like if they'd given those like a year break for each one, we would have had like a much smoother experience for a lot of that stuff. You probably would have gotten to like a Tony Hawk. You probably would have gotten further than the Undergrounds. You know, they treated it like Madden, where it's like, oh, it'll just be good every year. It's like, yeah, but there's no roster change. shitting out another game when it's still Bob Burnquist. Like, it's still Bob Burnquist and Tony Hawk. Like, there's not that many new skaters on the scene within a year, my dude. Ooh.
A husk with a map
This
of a
is-
slab etched upon its shell.
Cornifer, no!
Yeah, right?
What have they done to my boy? He's gone.
My boy! He loved milkshakes.
Who didn't?
The
Who doesn't?
slab. Oh, shit, okay.
They bring everybody.
Everyone to the yard. Every single person.
Every single one.
Every fucking single
And who-
one.
And who can blame them?
They're milkshakes.
They're delicious.
God damn, the slab is fucking looking bad. Okay.
Okay, so this was the area in between there. That's... Wait. How did we
Yeah.
access this? Why didn't... Okay, why was this area blocked off before?
It's the prison. It's the prison everyone keeps talking about.
Oh. So you're breaking into jail. I see.
I don't know if I'm breaking
It's a
into
heist.
jail, but I'm fucking some dudes up real fucking hard. I can't
Oh,
break
right,
into
because
jail
we
because
used the
there's
key
not.
to get in.
Well, this key doesn't. I don't have all the keys.
Oh, you need a
So,
heretic
like,
key.
Yeah, though this is not the first one either. I've needed a couple keys in order to move
Well, it is a
through.
jail, and as we all know, jails are
Indolent.
important for every RPG. You need to always break into jail.
Always
Always break into jail.
find your friends, break into jail, save your friends. There we go. Loser. Oh, you fuck.
weird, spitty guy. I wondered why we weren't seeing too many of them. I was like, that's weird. We only have seen like one or two of them.
Woo! We got traps though.
I should have known there was a whole other area.
Repeated traps.
Oh, it's prison. It's prison. There has to be traps. Prison itself is a trap. I mean, created by like, you know, the government and other issues like that, where they false imprison people. But
the
you know, that's a whole other
fucking
story.
government. They would. They would, wouldn't they? What the fuck?
All three of them? What was it? What was his crimes? What did he do? What did Cornifer do? Other than be a cool guy with
good
a
husband.
you know, great wife. Good
Great
husband.
wife, stacked ass wife, hot ass
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
Very good at making maps. That,
Do you see the
those were his
feelers on her?
sins.
Just amazing.
Those were the sins.
Those were the sins. I mean, if you have to do it, I mean, I guess. I guess.
dare- how
poor
dare.
Cornifer. We knew him well.
We knew
He
him
was the
well.
best of us.
Well, we
he
knew
was
his-
the smartest of us.
We knew his wife Weller, but still.
That's true. Who didn't?
This indolent fucking key, man. Whoa! Okay. Not feeling too comfortable on that one. Ah! That knocked my ass way the fuck up. Well, okay.
Serious
Guess I'll never beat him.
crazy. No, it's okay. You gotta leave one.
Gotta leave one. He's the messenger.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Ah, fuck!
It's swole refrigerator leaning over Hornet and its title card, but the swole refrigerator had so much aura, she died before the fight even started, and she would have
No!
been dead either way. The freezer contains a spear from the undead fight in the White Ward, Hornet's needle, a savage beast fly, 2, a bell that falls in the Bell Eater, a Bell Beast, a Widow Fight, a Groll Poison Ball that explodes, a Grandmother Silk Bell Eater, booty, and a needle from the GM's fight. It's roaring like the roaring knight from Deltarune.
The roaring
Deltarune
knight
must
from
make sense to you.
Deltarune, really?
Sure.
My man's got the
And
pedigree
it has tentacles
of the
would stole all stuff.
of the fucking Deltarune.
Deltarune always comes back.
Always.
Always. Always. I done shrimp. I was starting to fall back into the chair.
Oh, shrimp, homie.
Just getting all comfortable. Is it really shrimping, or is it just like relaxing with one foot up in the air and then just like slowly slinking back into the chair as you
have to
devolve into like a
ask
munchkin?
Blue. Blue's like the champion of that shit.
Damn, Blue, what do we call that? What do we call the one leg up on the desk, leaning back into the chair and slowly slipping from reality?
Ooh.
I like to call it the MMO stance.
The MMO stance. Whoa!
Not only are you putting your leg up being like, this shit ain't worth my time. As you casually play through the game, like, it's not dividing your full attention because your feet aren't on the floor. Everybody knows as a gamer, your feet have to be on the floor.
Real Deltarune
for you to
fact.
actually
Hollow Knight
respect
Silksong
the
is
content.
actually a Deltarune. So was Team Fortress 2 and Hotline Miami 2. Really just most sequels now that I think about it.
That's true, and GTA 8, which will be out 40 years from now.
God damn.
Ow.
God damn.
I would get back and stand up there and throw shit. Ow. Throw out the little homies. Let them take care of it.
You're right.
Oh, a key of the indolent. I'm not indolent.
No, I don't even know the meaning of the word.
I don't even know the meaning of the word.
Yeah.
Literally, what is the meaning of the word? Feet do not belong on the floor, only under legs to sit upon. Well, you heard it from Blue, everybody.
No.
If your feet are on the floor, get them up.
Feet belong many places. Not always on the
All
floor.
right, feet are both off the floor. You're right. This is the best way to do stuff.
I'm getting on
Is
the
it
fucking
dangerous
bench.
the way I'm sitting? Maybe.
These feet belong kicked up on a bench right now because holy fuck, we are resting. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's a crazy amount of stuff going on here. So there's like 3 keyholes we gotta find. That's a bigger area than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, the slab. Yeah.
Damn.
Woo. Go to the
Ooh.
right. Galactus, we will next time. We will go to the right and up and then go figure out the rest of the fucking slab, but not tonight. We will go also up into the right, which are additional spots that we're missing out
Yeah.
on. And we will go down into the right as well. But it's going to have to be next time. 1 week from today. Nice stream.
Yeah,
Thank you,
next
Pat.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks,
So,
Pat. We had a good time.
Those of you who are wishing to join in for more streams during this week, we have. Oh my God! There we go. We have more streams. We have Deltarune. The new chapter, chapter 5, I think it's called. It
The
is.
last chapter?
I think it's gonna be
Oh.
7 or 8, probably.
Wow.
Yeah, but they're gonna be many years apart. That said, I'm enjoying this one. You think it ends at 7?
Oh, really?
Okay.
7
So-
feels like a number that it would. I don't know why. That feels like a very Deltarune number to choose.
It is OP. It is OP, Galactus. Do we have the visual on that one, Galactus? You posting it up on the Discord, or? Let me see.
Hello there.
Hell yeah! Welcome to the couch, Galactus.
Lone couch.
On the couch. Yeah.
Chris is gonna need your support, Pat. You better be there.
Yeah. Pat, I think it's going to be better than what you previously anticipated. I really think it will. So, I mean, if you have the opportunity to be there, I think it'd be real swell. Well, now I feel like I'm promising too much.
I think Pat knows what they're getting into.
Yeah, I think so as well. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for having fun with us today. We are going to call this one off. Rips off the guy's back. We will exit out of this one today and then go into the Deltarune chapters. Oh, some people seem to be enjoying some of the YouTube videos as well.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
We do like that around here.
We do. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll see you guys next time. Pat and everyone else, I'll see you in 2 days, or technically a little bit less, for some Deltarune. Exactly. Chapter 5. Coming up Thursday. Technically, it's still Tuesday, so yeah. A little less than 48 hours from now. But I'll see y'all there. Take it easy. Have a good night. Stay safe.
Everybody.
Be good. Thank you, Sam, for being here. Thank you for kicking ass. And, giving us all your educated, artistic insights.
Glad to have been a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Good night, guys. Eat.
Bop.
Boo.